Yeah. Today, like we are going to discuss about this. There are like topics like Java topics, like Java object oriented programming concept. Okay, and
Meeting is being recorded. Oh.
Hello.
You are on mute, Nageshwar.
Hello.
yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm audible, right? Hello.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Today we are going to discuss about the Java topics like Java object oriented programming concept. Okay, and so we have basically like encapsulation and inheritance and polymorphism, and there are last one is like abstraction. So we'll learn in detail with the example because these are pretty much very important in that core base of Java. Okay, and also not only this language. Okay, this concept will be similar. Okay, similar in the sense the same thing, but the syntax will be there. Syntax will be different, which will be for different languages. Different language like C sharp. Okay, C sharp and Python. So these all the concepts will be same. Okay, if we learn in Java this concept, so all other languages are the same. Okay, I think Vijay, can you go on mute? Uh, yeah, right. Yeah. So basically, any programming language, any object-oriented programming language. So we are talking about Java, right? So Java, which need to satisfy this kind of OOPS concept, encapsulation, okay, inheritance, and polymorphism, and abstractions. Okay. Then after we can learn some kind of browser things, browser navigations, okay, and browser navigation, refresh on the page, and how to handle the drop downs. Okay, till now in the Playwright we learn only the entering the data in the text box only mostly. Okay, so other than that also we can today we will cover it. Okay, and there is a assignment 5. So this is a pretty much theoretical. Theoretical in the sense the what are the statement is written in the theoretical, but you have to write a code in the code level, Java code level. So write a method like a string. Okay, returning a string type. Okay, there is a method which returns string and which need a three arguments, three parameters with the same data type. You can write anything. Okay, but this statement should be satisfied. Okay, so that is what which means there is a method test. Okay, int. So there are three-way arguments should be integer, or three argument can be character. So it doesn't matter. Okay, but it need to be satisfied. So here you can see write a Java method like a float. This method returns a float in a float type, but it also this method takes a three arguments and three are different types: int type, float type, or double type. So that is the way we need to write it. Okay, so just to go through that, you come to know. Okay, so this is like tomorrow, like before the session, right? You can send it this assignment. Yeah. So let's go with this encapsulation. So what is mean by encapsulation? We have to learn, right? So suppose like let me snapshot. Yeah. MS Paint. Yeah. Suppose we have a there is a project, right? So there is a project. Okay, in this project, so we have many files, many Java files. Okay, so many Java files means, so there are four members or three members are working on this project. So suppose there is a one person, he wrote a one code. Okay, he wrote a one code, and suppose the code is login. Okay, the code is login. So login functionality. Okay, login. Let me write properly login functionality. Okay, login yes. Okay, so this login functionality, similarly, same login functionality, the person A, if I take a user one, okay, user one also wrote same thing, user two also writing same thing. So here it is a redundant, right? The code is redundant. Okay, the code is repeated. So here in this file also the user one is written and user two also written, user four, three, user four. So duplicating of code. Okay, duplicating of code is there. But we should not like that, right? So if you same functionality has been written in the three or four people, and same thing it does. The functionality will do same. So which is not acceptable. Oh, okay. So how do we achieve this one? So by achieving a concept called oops. Okay. So that is what an inheritance. Okay. Similarly, there is a concept called suppose you have written a one functionality. Okay. So in that functionality, I told you right a field. What is the field? Any idea? Field. What is the structure of the class? Anybody? Yes. So these are the fields. So this is a suppose let's take that there is a vehicle class. It has some kind of fields. So these fields are okay. This field, for example, banking. If you take a bank, so minimum balance, right? Minimum balance should be hide. Okay, we need to hide to others because I told you. So based on this inheritance, this class level variable can be accessed to others, right? So we want to make some kind of hiding things or encapsulating things, right? So those kind of that will be achieved by the abstraction. So we don't want to expose my logic, or I don't want to export my data. So we need to hide it, right? And this one, okay, polymorphism. Polymorphism in the sense, suppose there is a functionality. Okay, there is a functionality. Um, suppose search. Okay, search filter. So as we know, in that testing search filter, we have it. Search filter. So search filter is a filter. So by default filter. So suppose this function will say that by default. Okay. Suppose there is a one more function. Okay, search function. Search function which has some username. Okay, which means there is a one argument. So there is a username or user data or phone number. We can filter the user data by using different kind of arguments. Okay. So you see the method name is same. What is the different? Different is a parameter. So that is mean it is a poly. So method is same, but we have a different kind of parameters. Okay. So we can filter with the name, you can filter with the phone number, you can write a one more method, search filter, username and phone number, combination of two. So there are kind of in Amazon.com, right? I think Amazon side we have some checkboxes, right? Let me whether those are there or not. Okay, search the filters. Let me reward products. Electronics. These are the categories actually. And in the category, we will have some kind of filters. Maybe it was updated. Let me see. Put it in. Let's see. You can see here. So you see, these are the filters. So left panel, right? In this area. So this area. So based on this command, suppose I want to filter this. So in the department, I can select a baby product, or I can make a review. So like a top review one, and under the price. So this is a one search criteria. So if I select automatically, the filter will happen. Similarly, another search criteria. Okay. So that time what we can do is the method name is same, but a different kind of parameters will be applied. So that means it can be a poly. So our methods are in a poly form. Okay. So that will be achieved by this polymorphism, right? Yes. So that is kind of real time overview, but in detail I will explain now. Okay. So let's see that or an example for encapsulation. Okay. So encapsulation is the best example for a Java class only. Okay. So normal Java class is a kind of encapsulate. Okay. So in Java class, what are the things we'll have? So we have fields, methods, right? So the fields must be fields and class. Okay. Java class is the best example for encapsulating. And so here we can write a public student name, its name, and public private, right? Private, yeah. Make it a private enter roll number. Okay. And there is a like a void marks. Okay. Or average marks, average marks. So this is a method. Okay. So here you can write in the code. Okay. So when you encapsulation means the binding the data. So this is the binding the data. Okay. Binding the data with the members behaviors. These two called as a encapsulation. So you are encapsulating the things, two things. One is variable or data and method. Okay. So this is the thing. Main thing. Encapsulation is binding the data members and including methods. Where we are binding, we haven't binding. Actually, we have to use this one. So here this data should be used. It. Basically, we will use it like getter setter method. Okay. So let me create a one more method here. So basically, yeah. So public.
Hello, I can't hear you, Nagesh.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, now is I'm audible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So inheritance means the parent to child relationship. Okay. And in terms of Java, right? Superclass to subclass, superclass to subclass. And how do we achieve this one is by using extend keyword, extends keyword. Okay. So extends keyword in Java. Okay. Extend keyword in Java. So there are two classes. Class A, okay, class A is a parent, and class B is there. Okay, class B is a child. Okay, so how do we achieve? So the class B is a child and it extends of A. So then we will get all the parent properties and parent behaviors we will get in the child class. So what is the child class here? Child class is a B. Okay, child class is a B, parent class is a A. Okay, so for example, what are the are in real time? So suppose we have a like kind of genes and properties, right? Properties, asset, whatever. So automatically the parent to child will come, right? Similarly, it will be like that. Okay, so what are the things we have and how we can reuse, right? So let me see that. Class A. mm, Let me write a one simple method, uh, parent method. Okay, or like we can say uh, method name parent method one. Okay, parent method one and SOUT. This